Let's give a warm welcome to the Jonas Brothers. Ready? Go Jonas, go Jonas, go! Go Jonas, go! Go Jonas, go Jonas, go! Go Jonas, go! Go Jonas, go Jonas, go! Go Jonas, go! Have you ever had an introduction like that before?
It's becoming more normal.
Oh, really? Well, let's give it up for the Columbia University cheerleader.
Yeah!
All right, you guys are watching live from MTV, Jonas Brothers, and for the next 30 minutes, the guys will be here talking about their reunion, their new single, and of course, their upcoming tour. Now, we want you guys at home to get in on the action, so tweet at MTV News using the hashtag AskJonas. Guys, welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yes, it's so great to have you guys back. What is it like being back together?
It feels really nice.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like we've never left
Reunited,
each other.
and it feels so good.
We spend a lot of time together even when we're not doing music.
Right.
But
Well, you're brothers.
finally making music again is feeling great.
Yeah.
And we are very happy that people are actually showing up to concerts and listening to the music yet again.
Yeah, so who kind of made that decision, or was it a collective decision to kind of get back into the studio and start making music again?
I think it was a collective decision. You know, we
Yeah.
came to a place where we had done sort of our individual projects and felt like we were in a place where we were ready to create again and to come back with some different inspirations. And you know, we knew it was important to make this different than our previous releases and step outside of our comfort zone and really make this our best record yet. And so we worked hard and you know, we took our time with it too. And we're very proud of the result and excited for the fans to hear the rest of the record beyond just pom-poms.
Totally. Now, is it true that you guys actually went into the studio and didn't like what you had and then kind of took some more time off, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it was that we didn't like what we had.
Right.
I just felt like, I think we felt like we weren't there yet in the journey to, you know, start creating, and it wasn't like right where we wanted it to be. It wasn't progressive enough. It felt so similar to the things we've made in the past. And I think this record, we wanted, like Nick said, to take the time needed. And the songs that we wanted to have come out of it were something special. And I think Pom Poms is a great introduction to that. I just feel like the rest of the album as a whole and the songs that you'll be hearing a lot more before the album even comes out, I think people are going to be equally as excited about.
Right. So when you got back into the studio, Joe, was it kind of just like picking up right where you guys left off?
Yeah, after that break, it definitely was. It kind of felt like it was like picking up where we left off, and honestly, just creating music in general is something that we love to do, and being able to be really creative with this record and having Nick produce it made it really just for us, and we're excited to share the music with everybody.
Now, Pom Pom's first single, I think everybody here loves it, right? Now, was that actually the last? Was that actually the last song that you guys recorded for this album? Is that true?
It was one of the last songs,
Yeah.
if not the last song. You know, it's one of those things I feel like most artists do, where they make the whole record and sort of find out the palette of the different tones they have for it, and then you know, sort of feel like they're missing a piece. And you know, that's where we were kind of at when we wrote Pom Poms, is we had a lot of songs that were a bit darker in tone, and we needed a brighter song and something that was really just fun, and this song just kind of happened, and it was towards the end, and from the minute we finished it, we felt like it was the right song to lead with.
Totally. What was kind of the inspiration behind the song? Like, how did you get the...
Well, it started with the track. Just came in and started vibing out on kind of the marching band infused beat with a classic kind of blues rock riff, you know, and taking those classic elements but giving them a new twist was sort of an overall concept for the record. And then with the marching band element, I think that's kind of where the lyric came from.
Right.
Pom Poms just kept coming up, finding a way to infuse that in there, and it was good, and we all had fun in the studio. Brought a bunch of our friends in to sing on it with us, and you know, just had fun with it.
Right. Does this kind of set the tone for the rest of the album?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything is on the album, and there's not really one song that sounds the same, and it is a collection of music, but I think at the end of the day that there's a lot of individual songs that can stand out.
Right. And let's talk a little bit about the video, because it's so much fun, and I think a lot of people like to see you dance. What I know that you danced on Broadway, so is that kind of why you wanted to?
If that's what you call it, I don't
Right.
know.
I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, I had a lot of fun doing How to Succeed, and definitely got more comfortable dancing and doing all that. But I wouldn't consider myself a dancer. I felt like this is one of the things. This is one of those songs where you can't really help but get up and move.
Right.
And so at least one of us had to do it.
Oh, really? Did you guys all draw straws?
We drew straws. Nick ended up winning that battle.
Were you guys? You were like absolutely not dancing at all.
I think I don't know. I guess
it
we
just
kind
fit
of
with Nick doing it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It just felt right.
So you went down to New Orleans to film this video,
Yeah,
correct?
right. Yeah, it was fun. It was just really cold out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
it's a little brutal. Like we had the clothes on, but the girls
The
on
girls
the video
didn't.
didn't. So
You were fine.
We kind of felt bad for them, but
Right.
they seemed to have fun.
They seem to have fun. All right. Let's have some fun with the fans right now.
All right.
So, as you may have noticed, we have 3 challenges during the entire live stream. So, as you may have noticed, that each section is divided into different color pom-poms. And you guys have the coordinating pom-pom colors. So, Nick, you are team yellow. Joe, you are team red. Kevin, you are team blue.
All right. I see a blue.
Yes.
All right.
So, the first challenge is...
Truth or twerk?
God is here. It's kind of crazy. All right, so truth or twerk. So I have a question for each of you guys to ask your team. Your team will then have 10 seconds to talk amongst each other. Then their team captain will tell us the answer. If they get it right, you get a point. If they get it wrong, they have to twerk. And if you guys feel compelled to join them, you are more than welcome to. All right, so Nick, here is your question. All right, ready, Team Yellow? All right, get the timer ready.
Where's my team captain at? Okay.
Okay.
Is the timer set?
The timer is set. The timer is set.
Go.
What year did I make my Broadway debut?
A little message to the ladies of America.
Go. Timer, go. All right, answer.
Too far off.
2001. That is wrong. Get the music cued. Get the music cued. Twerk it out. Twerk it out. Twerk it out. All right. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. Joe, here's your question.
She's like, great.
By the way, it was 2000 is the answer.
Oh,
So
yes,
it's
the
very
answer was
close.
2000, yes.
Very
All right.
close.
Are you ready, Team Red?
They were
Okay.
doing the math. They could see it.
Yeah.
I didn't even know this
You
answer.
did it? All right, go ahead.
You're screwed.
Yeah.
Timer set.
Timer, ready? Go
Where's
ahead.
my team captain? I believe in you.
This one's hard.
And she's wearing red. How appropriate. She knew she was going to be on my team. What is the full name of the character I played on Hot in Cleveland?
10 seconds.
Thinking caps on.
Oh, they're definitely dancing.
All right. Answer.
Sean Smith.
That is wrong. Stand up. Get the music going. Music going.
You got this. It's okay.
Twerk it out. Amazing. Amazing. Okay.
Well, it was,
Team Kevin.
I don't think anybody cares, but it's Will Moretti.
Yes. Yes, the correct answer was Will Moretti.
That's a really hard question.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I like that.
Okay. Ready, Team Blue? Ready? Kevin, go ahead.
All right. The question is, what day did I propose to Danielle?
That is correct.
That's correct.
Do you want to twerk anyway? I think you should twerk anyway. I think you should twerk anyway. Get the music going. Get the music going. Get it twerking anyway. All right. Keep going. All right. That is the end of round one. We have
Round one.
Team Kevin with 1 point.
Thank you very much.
Joe and Nick, 0. But that's okay. That's okay.
Well, actually, I have one more question, and I brought a visual component to the question. Let me just explain a little bit. We reached back into the MTV Jonas archives, which is a real thing, and we found an interesting clip that I think is all the way back from like 2006. So take a look. Take a look at the video.
A little message to the ladies of America. Us Jonas boys are down-to-earth guys, you know. We don't have our heads in the clouds. Single. We're single. We all are single. Don't have time for girlfriends. Yeah, just do the next part. We're all single. We don't have time for girlfriends because we're on the road so much, even though we want girlfriends bad.
And Kevin's got some serious guns.
I do. Oh. Uh-oh. But we'll keep that between you and me.
Have we embarrassed you now?
Desperation speaks, I guess.
Joe and
With that Ed
Kevin,
Hardy shirt, man, I
Yeah.
was on top of it.
that's the way back machine right there. You guys both looked like you were going to throw
That
up.
was 10 years ago.
But, well, so speaking of the Ed Hardy shirt,
Years ago. This is
No,
2006.
2006.
Yeah.
No, okay.
almost.
I can't do math either.
Kevin, my first question about that is, how are your guns looking these days? Keeping them up?
I guess we're trying. You know, we work out when we're on the road, or just all the time. We'll enjoy it, but you know, it's been fun being.
Why is that funny?
Still thinking about your quote. We want girlfriends
We want
back.
girlfriends real bad.
Right, so let's talk
That's
a
so
little bit
funny.
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're obviously married. It's my favorite show, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Do you guys have time for girlfriends?
Hey, well, girlfriends back.
No,
Thanks, by the way. I'll be dealing with that all night.
Right.
And you're the one in the tank top.
Yeah.
So good. I love it.
Amazing.
No, I'm single. Happy to be single. Have been for a while now. But you know, I've been on like some dates this past year, which has been it's been good just to actually just do that. You know, I think it's one of those things where you hit an age where you're able to dive into your work and just be sort of all in that, and then make time for just getting to know people, but not necessarily being in a relationship. So that's where I'm at, and happy about it.
Just having fun.
Having fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys are about to hit the road in a couple months.
Yes, we are.
25 cities. Tickets are now on sale.
Who's
from Jonas
coming?
Brothers.
No, are you all coming?
So, what can fans expect from this tour?
What can fans expect from this tour? Well, a lot of new music. We're going to try to play quite a few new songs, and we always try to make each show a little bit different. So if you want to get a van and trailer and follow us,
Yeah. You're in for something new every night.
then I hope you get to have gas money.
Right.
But it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna try to do something different every night, and we always like to do a little bit. If you've seen any of our concerts before, we like to do a lot of cool visual stuff, whether if it's the video content or even just the staging. So we've come up with a lot of ideas, and you got a little bit of a piece of it at the Radio City show. So we're excited though to do something worldwide.
Were you guys kind of like itching to get back on the road? Because you're going on tour, I'm guessing, before the album comes out, right?
Yeah.
So
Right, yeah. It's always one of those things that right when you write a song, you want to perform it in front of
Right.
people so you can kind of see the reaction and watch them hopefully fall in love with the song like you did. And then you learn which songs are their favorites, which song maybe they hate, I don't know.
Is it nerve-wracking getting back on stage together? I know you guys were overseas playing some shows, but
We were. It felt natural again. That's what was amazing. When we played a show here at Radio City, and then we went to LA, played a couple at the Pantages. And it's an incredible feeling being able to play these songs we've played for years, but then having this break and have the fans and the people and the new fans as well, the ones that are coming out to check it out, just feeling it was overwhelming for us emotionally. Like I remember when the curtain opened up at Radio City and seeing everybody again for the first time. That was a really like heartfelt moment. Like it was
overwhelming experience.
surprising because I didn't, it's hard to think back on. Yeah, we want girlfriends bad. I just need to say it with laughter. We take it out of the heartfelt moment. No, it's we just enjoy playing and I'm happy we can do it again.
Any chance that you are going to film this again for another concert movie? Are you planning on it?
Maybe.
Maybe it's in the works.
No,
Maybe
we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we had fun shooting that movie. When we look back on it, actually, we were in Mexico City, all in the gym, and we're in the middle of our workout. And we look up, and on the TV, I guess they had like HBO on or something, and the concert movie came on, and it was just strange, just because because it's in 3D. I guess the need is there to like really play to the camera, and throughout the whole movie, it was just and it was just a lot.
Right.
And so if we did it, maybe we'd go for a more artistic approach. And less just kind of like pointing the camera and throwing pics at the camera. And,
hoping they'd transform it into 3D.
yeah, which they didn't do. Only one time there's like a drumstick that maybe comes out, but everything else was just us looking really dumb in the camera. So we'll see.
Yeah. Now, back in October, you played 3 new songs at the show at Radio City. Are those songs going to be on the album?
They are.
Yes, they are.
And then since then, we've even written a few more. So total, I think it's our best record yet, which I'm really excited for everyone to hear. And just the tastes that we've given people so far, really exciting and great for us to hear the reaction. But once people dive into more of the record and read about what we're talking about and sort of, our whole approach is not to lay it all out and just say who this is about or what it's about or this or that. It's more about, saying it in a way that still gives us our privacy and being more subliminal about it so that they can figure it out. And
you said at that concert that you guys are talking about things that make you uncomfortable and you're going to have to apologize to people later. Is that, is that still, you said it, is that still kind of the theme of this album? Not the theme, but a lot of the stuff that you're talking about.
Yeah, I think you deal with other artists too, and when that's the situation, there's a mutual understanding that it's your way of expressing yourself, and so it's necessary for you to talk about these things, and they kind of have to know when they get involved that that's a possibility.
Totally. Album complete then?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, we're going to continue to write songs until the release of the record, and we could add and subtract as we like, since it's kind of, we're the label here. So we'll see.
Yeah, it must be good to have creative control over this album then, correct?
Yeah, it's a really good feeling.
Yeah.
Really freeing and one of those things where we're just really thankful that we have such a great team around us to help us make all of our dreams and ideas come to life, especially when it comes to the release of this next record and how we want to roll it out. It's already unlike any plan we've done before. We're putting out a single, maybe another one even before the record comes out, and being as open about talking and playing the songs as we have been. It's just different, and it feels really good.
Yeah. I think it's time for another fan challenge.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So the next one is...
Pom Pom Picks.
Is that freaking you out yet?
It's a nice voice.
All right, so each brother, we are giving you guys a word, and we're going to give you 30 seconds to draw this word. Your team will have to guess. So,
Oh,
like,
sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
This
It's like
ended
picture.
badly last
Nick's
time
team,
we did
this is
All right, that is your... Oh, no. All right,
Come on, if you
Nick,
can't
you're
get
up,
that,
you're up.
then-
I can't do it. I'm just telling you right
You'll
now.
be great, you'll be great. Okay, let's get the time on the clock. All right, ready? All right, here we go.
I'm not allowed to talk, right?
No.
Okay.
You got it.
All right.
Grumpy cat. See, you did good. You did good.
You did all right.
You did all right. All right,
Better.
Joe.
Good work. Easy. I hope I screwed myself just saying that.
All right, ready? 30 seconds and go.
I'm doing a horrible job. All right, starting over. You heard that? She said Spider-Man. There you go.
Spider-Man, you got it. All right, Kevin.
That was close.
Last one.
All right. Still got it. I think this is
Oh,
yours,
thank
by
you.
the way.
What? Okay. All right. Okay.
That's easy.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, ready? 30 seconds and go.
There it is.
Good job, guys. That is really impressive. All right, so as of right now, we have, what was it, Kevin with 2 and Joe and Nick with 1 point each. So, good job, guys. Let's go to a couple more fan questions.
All right, Christina, what's your question?
Answer is no.
My question's a little out there, but everyone needs a funny question. So I was wondering whose pom-poms inspired pom-poms?
Great question.
Where do we begin? Oh, wow. Probably Sofia Vergara.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah, that's a good one.
consensus on that one?
Yeah, I think we'll go with that for now.
All right, next question.
Okay, we have Kyle back here. Stand up so we can see you.
Hey, Kyle.
Hey.
My question is, what is the craziest rumor that you guys have heard about yourselves?
When's that sex tape come out, Joe? I'm waiting.
I'll get you
Advanced coffee?
I'm getting you the director's cut now.
Does that answer the question?
Yeah, next question.
All right, so our last question is a Twitter
okay.
question. And it is from Keith Caulfield, who says, are there larger plans for the Jonas Enterprise label outside of releasing your own music?
Question.
Maybe. It's just right now we're focusing on us. You know, we did work with another band a while back, and with another label kind of thing that we did a little while ago. But right now, I think we're just focused on this album and putting this out, and we'll see where it takes us.
Well, I have a personal question.
All right.
And it's a little bit of a recurring theme here at MTV and MTV News. Am I the only one who thinks that Christina here is a dead ringer identical twin for Danny?
I'm not gonna lie, I get it all the time.
Yeah.
Really?
I have to tell you the
I was
story.
going to say when we walked in, I was
No,
like,
I have
she
to
could
do
use
that.
Delisa.
You could definitely be
No,
like
I
a
have
sister.
a sister. No,
Yeah.
I have to tell you the story really quickly. So we were down by the Today Show doing a shoot, and a woman came up to me, and she goes, "Oh my God, you're Danielle Jonas." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not, but thank you." And she was with her 2 little girls, and she was like, "Can you please take a picture with my daughter?" And I'm like, "But I'm not Danielle Jonas. I don't feel comfortable doing this."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, please, it'll make her day." So I was like, "So sorry, Danielle, I did pose for you in one picture because I was like, I feel so uncomfortable. I didn't know what to
Here's
do."
a real question though.
Yeah.
So for you to pass as a Delisa, how do you say the word yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not a Delisa.
No.
No. Well, I'm a Jersey girl though, so
They all go, yeah.
yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
What do you put your clothes in? The thing you put your
The
clothes.
drawer.
Oh yeah, they say draw.
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 They're very Jersey,
They're very Jersey.
but it's cool. I love
What part of
my
Jersey?
Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm from Kinnelon.
We were very close to there.
Yeah,
White
you
House.
were. All right. Well, speaking of your wife Danielle, Married to Jonas comes back this week.
Yes, it does.
Your in-laws move in.
They do. They do. They ended up selling the home that they were in, and they were building another one. They thought it was going to take more time than it did. I was going on the road, so I was like, "Look, Danny, if you need to have a place to stay, like you do for family,
Right.
It's just what you do." And so they are living in the house still.
Can't get them out.
Yeah.
How has the reality show changed your relationship at all, if it has?
Yeah, no, there are tough times. There are good times. I think the show itself has really taught us how to connect when things are uncomfortable and you have to talk about things.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to brush things under the rug, and with a show like this, you kind of can't.
Yeah.
Because you're going to end up watching it a couple months later. So if you're going to see it later, it's better to talk about it a lot earlier.
No surprises.
Yeah, absolutely. So doing the show has been great, and the fans' response and the people watching have been really, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
It really has. But the second season is a lot more in depth. We go on the road. We go to South America. You come with us. Get to see a little bit more of the behind the scenes of me and my brothers hanging out, and me and Danny doing some really individual things too, which is cool.
That's awesome. Okay, I think it's time for our last fan challenge. This one is going to be a lot of fun. So our final challenge is
Stick it to Jonas.
So what we're going to do is that we're going to blindfold each of you. We are going to take our team captains and we're going to put them in your chair. We're going to give you a tube of lipstick and we're going to give you 10 seconds to put some lipstick on our team captains.
Love it.
You guys ready
Team
for
captain?
it? All right, so team captains, come on
You
up.
got this. Oh, wow.
Oh, and we're going to spin you guys around, so it can't be that easy. We're going to make you a little dizzy.
I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance.
What's that? Okay, as of right now, Kevin is in the lead with 2 points. Joe and Nick both have 1. So this is really important that you guys win.
So how is this judged? Wait a second. Who decides?
We are judging. Tamara and I are judging.
Okay, are we deciding on the best approach?
Yes, the accuracy. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So the attempt is to actually be good.
Yes, the attempt is to be good.
The faith.
Do you want me to try it?
I'm going to give it a minute here.
All right, ready? Put your blindfolds on.
Pom-poms down, blindfolds on.
Why do I feel like something else is gonna happen?
No, nothing else is going to happen. We promise. All right.
Have a big elephant or a gorilla. Here's your list.
Can you see?
No?
Nope.
Stick.
What?
Here's your lipstick.
All right, so we're going to put you in front of your team.
All right.
Okay.
I'm moving you toward your right.
Moving you towards your team. All right, we're going to spin you around.
This is not awkward.
One more for good measure. Yes. Okay.
Spin around.
Okay, you gotta talk me through
All
this.
right, let's put 10 seconds on the clock. Ready?
I don't want you to do that.
Can we use our left hand?
2. You can use whichever. Yeah, sure. Yes. 1, 2, 3, go.
Up a little higher.
Timer. I need the timer.
Am I on the right lip or the left?
All right, time's up. Time's up. Take your blindfolds off. Kevin, blindfold off. I think Kevin might have won.
You look great.
Thank you. Oh, you guys, we gotta show off your work. So let's step aside.
Show off our work here?
Yes.
All right, well,
You guys want to get behind them
I do
so you can show off your work.
apologize.
I think I won.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Kind of within a minute of your career.
All right, Tamara, who are we going with?
I think Kevin is the clear winner.
All right.
Well done. Thank you.
Joe, can you just get behind
So I
some
win it all. Yeah. Right? We win it all.
Yes, so that means Team Kevin wins. I think we're gonna hook you guys up with some sweet Jonas swag.
I know.
So that's exciting. All right, yes. There's your work. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you to the team captains. Give them a round of applause. All right, you guys can go back.
She's like, I really want to take this off.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Way to be troopers.
Well, thank you guys so much for doing that.
I guess you've been applying Danny's makeup.
Okay. We have one more thing before you guys go. It's a rapid fire question that we're calling Know Your Bro.
Cool.
So first thing that pops into your mind, just say it.
Okay.
Ready? Who is the most likely to forget their lyrics on stage?
Joe.
No hesitation into that whatsoever.
Some of the kids that got the most lyrics.
It just got real.
Everyone's like,
Who is the most likely to cry during a movie? Kevin? What's the movie that always makes you cry?
oh, man, I don't know.
Lion King.
Like,
When Simba's dad dies,
I know,
come
it's
on.
really sad. All right,
like
who is the
that,
biggest
yeah.
mama's boy? Because they answered for you.
I think
I mean,
Frankie?
Frankie. I mean,
Yeah, he's the
probably.
youngest.
Yeah.
we all love our mom though,
course.
you know. But it's like I think it's all around the board. I don't know.
Who is the next Jonas to get married?
Frankie.
Frankie. And finally, who is the biggest prankster out of the group? No. Best
a
prank.
little bit.
Best prank you ever did. Best prank you ever did, Joe.
Best prank. We had a cast member on Jonas LA, Chelsea, that while she was on set, in like the 5 minutes, I somehow got all of her furniture and all her photos, everything that was in her dressing room. I pulled them out, so they were like literally. She walked into a deserted dressing room. She thought she got fired. I didn't know this. I'm like backstage laughing,
Sitting
and
in
then
her dressing room crying.
then she comes up to me like in the middle of a scene. She like tackles me. It's funny.
Well, I think that's all the time we have for today. Did you guys have fun? Guys, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. It was a great time. Give it up one more time for the Jonas Brothers.